You are great to me. You raised me just right away from the beginning. You never left me. You never left me. You are my king. You are my queen. In all difficulties, you were there for me. During disaster, you were there for me. You sold everything you had. You never wanted gold. You never wanted diamond, but just me. You laid me under your clothes. Torn, howsoever, you tried to give me warmth. You never left me like others did. In whichever situation, you were a mother. You are my earthly God. I love you so much. From Africa,
Very
from the
good.
land of the blacks, you soiled me like the way it did. Thank you, thank you.
Very good. Beautiful. Beautiful. What an honor for your mother.
Nice.
Okay, next we have up is Davidmary. And before you go, Davidmary, I apologize. I forgot to hit the record button. We're recording now, but the first probably, I don't know, 14 minutes we didn't get, so I apologize. But it is being recorded now, so Davidmary, if you want to introduce yourself and recite your poem, please.
Hello, good afternoon from here, Biafra, Nigeria. So sorry that. The title of my poem is Dark Hole. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. Okay.
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. The title of my poem is Dark Hole. So my poem is in 4 stanzas. So I'm going to read out only 3 stanzas so that it might be brief in the sense. Uh, it goes like this. Seasoning approaches fast, like a white sand wind in the east. Sinking deep into the valley, I gazed, trying to succumb to it, but couldn't. Filled with anxiety, I always look up, seeking to find answers to my questions. None which I found, but searching I continued. You have begotten me into the trembling light, and have shadowed my path to darkness, filling, filling it with dark holes, black as an emptiness, looking for a word to fill it. My experience is what left me to decide. Dark holes, what do you have with me? I tried to chase you. I tried to chase you with thinking, but it was not done. I tried to fill you up with problems, but you seem adamant to exist. What shall I do to avert this hole within me? Living with it is what I have to deal with because there is always a dark hole. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm
Very
done.
nice. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next up, we have Pratiba.
Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm Pratipa Savani. I'm from the UK, and I am going to read something from my book, Tangles and Knots. It's my first poem. So here I go. Okay, this is called Tangles and Knots. All of my life, I wasn't sure about my destination, but no more will I untangle the tangle with the knotted strings holding my every path. I have left tangles and knots behind, focused by my desire, like when I was a child, so that it unravels new purposes and meanings and bring choice and order. Little by little, pieces become clear. As I experience, my jigsaw is starting to complete itself, and all I had to do was leave my tangles and knots behind. Thank you.
Beautiful. Congratulations on your book.
Wow, good.
Yes, very
Wow,
nice.
seriously, kind of what happened?
Now, next up, we have Waheeda. If you would unmute yourself and tell us where you're from.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Waheeda Hussain from Jabalpur, India, and I'm a teacher by profession. And my first poem is Walk with the Moon. Through the unknown wilderness and hidden grooves, on the deserted path and mountain blues, trailing on the sand dunes, let us walk together, O moon. Long enough I have waited. Twilight colors are now faded. Let us share a joke and smile, spin tales of woes and wiles. You do not have friends many. Sorry, you do not have friends any, but I can suffice for many. Suffice for many. Let me. I cannot 1 minute down. One minute. Huh? I just lost the connection. Let me walk with you, O celestial, and make you feel special. Let us hum, O tune, and walk together, O moon. I'm sorry, I just missed 2 lines.
No, that's fine.
I don't know, I got nervous.
Oh, it's no problem at all. It's just family. It's just like you're talking to your cousins or something. So we're all good. That was beautiful. Thank you very much. And next up, we have Medy. Is that I'm pronouncing it right?
Medy.
Medy.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Medy. And you, if you want to introduce yourself and recite your poem, thank you.
I don't know why. You see me clearly?
Yeah.
Assalamualaikum. Good morning, America. Buenos dias. Namaste. My poem is about our feelings about the pandemic. So it gave me an excellence award in poetry. It is titled Agony Within. The quiet life of pandemic revealed a deep silence. Our hearts, hardened by strife colors only grim moments that exacerbates all the loneliness. And I became a silent spectator as I hide in the cage of my mournful days, while all the agonizing moments of my poetry became a life to live and cherish. But who would listen to the lamentation of my soul? And to each own, we wade in the ocean of tears. As doctors died in the pandemic, my heart was gripped by horrendous fear. Will I be next to be buried without flowers? But wait, who would pray for my soul when I don't even know what I am dying for? Who I am dying for and why? Why should I die when I haven't lived a lifetime? Why should I die when I haven't fulfilled my dreams? Shouldn't I die for my dreams? Who are my faithful friends that wipe away my tears as I struggle to survive all my tragedies? As I struggle to find myself, who I am, in the memory of my tomorrow, hovering in the shadow of my sorrow, who I am in my aloneness, but a haunting shadow, waiting for a vision that would heal the world, enjoying the fullness of tomorrow. Thank you.
That was
Wonderful.
beautiful. Very, very powerful poem. Thank you very
Very nice.
much. Next, we have Ekta. It's your turn, darling.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I'm going to start with my small introduction. My name is Ekta, and I am a bilingual poet. I have written two books. I was fortunate enough to be a writer of two books. It's You and Cardinal Emotions. Uh, and I've been writing since long when I was young, but most of my poems are still in diaries and everything. And when I just start, I wrote my first book, that is It's You. I was inspired a lot, and now I am a part of this literary world and enjoy being a part of it. Today, I am going to present my poem, and the title of my poem is From the Windows of Past. It is all about the memories. We all have different memories. Some are good, some are bad. But most of us have childhood memories. So this poem just speaks about the memories. Reminiscences of old times. The sweet chiming in mind, the sweet clinking in mind that chimes. Reminiscences of old times, the sweet clinking in mind that chimes. Draped in the blanket of phases of life, draped in the blanket of phases of life, sometimes moment of happiness, sometimes traces of strife. Often resurge as beautiful shades of rainbow, often resurge as beautiful shades of rainbow, visible from the visible from the past windows. Childhood keeps childhood peeps with cute laughter. This is one of my favorite stanza. Childhood peeps with cute laughter, memories like ripples on the silent water. Nostalgia gives flashback rides. Nostalgia gives flashback rides, often like an ocean enjoying joyful tide. Often like an ocean enjoying joyful tide. We turn the pages of our life book. We turn the pages of our life book. Try to unfurl the memories from various nooks. Try to unfurl the memories from various nooks. So now the last one, the last stanza is from the layers of bitter and better. From the layers of bitter and better, embrace and learn from the old and feel fresher. Embrace and learn from the old and feel fresher. Thank you, everyone. You all were great, and I just tried to give my best as well. Thank you.
Thank
Nice.
you. Very good. Lovely. Very nice. And next we have my poetry husband, Sarfraz.
Hi Annette, how you doing? Poetry
Good
wife.
morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to you all. Um, I've been writing for a long time actually. For about oh God, 18, 19 years, long time. But only recently got published, which was last year, and then since then I think I've been in about 5 or 6 books, so it's gone a bit crazy. I mean, at the moment, I've just a couple of weeks ago I released my 4th book called Stab the Pomegranate, which I will read from. So today I will read from a few anthologies that I'm in and some of my books. And what I'm doing at the moment, and this is very close to the passion of poetry heart of all of you, is I'm editing the anthology Passion of Poetry. So hopefully that should be. I'm looking at it. I looked at it this morning, Annette, and you know, I think we're very close, to be honest, too close to completion. So fingers crossed it'll be out soon. Okay, so my first poem for you all, it was actually in this book. Which one is called The Literary Parrot, New York. New York Parrot. So I actually really like this. It's written about I think 6 weeks ago. So it's a new poem, and it's called and then they danced. like silhouettes flickering through the trees, like the early morning breeze, like waves crashing on the shore, like a crowd wanting more, like a field of tulips in spring. The dance gave it everything. Crucifying and dying with every limb intact, they danced like acrobats in mid-flow, like eagles flying with nowhere to go. They held on for dear life as limbs began to contract and subcontract, elasticated every movement, clenched their muscles in release, dancing for freedom, dancing for love, dancing for beauty. In a world that longed for more, they wrapped their wings around each other and into the heavens they began to soar. Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. A very romantic
Very
one.
nice.
Thank you, Annette. I knew
Very
you'd
nice.
like that, Annette.
Yes,
Very
yes,
nice.
you know,
Guys.
you know. Very nice. So next up we have the lovely Rita.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Annette. Well, good morning, good evening, everyone. Uh, I am Rita from New Delhi, India. I am a bilingual poetess. I write poems in Hindi as well as in English. Sometimes I write in Punjabi also, but the alphabets are used in Hindi only. And I'm an author, anchor, editor, and I am a social activist too. So I hold a master's degree in English. I am president, Hindi Poetry Weaving Dreams. That is also a literary organization. And another literary organization, Agban, I am social secretary there. And then I am a editorial team member of Pahal Souvenir, founder member of Writers and Journalists Association. And then I am the admin of our this great prestigious forum, the Passion of Poetry, moderator of Inspiration Through Love and Light. And earlier I was a forum director and admin of Poetic Warriors also. And I am the committee secretary of One World Writers Movement. And I was earlier even a secretary of AFWA, that is Air Force Wives Welfare Association. So some of my poems have been published in very international and national anthologies and web magazines, journals, and then I have written the poems which are translated also in Italian and Greek language, Bangla and Assamese. Some of my poems have been gone through the like you say reviews by many poets, reviewers of high esteem. And I have been also awarded with many prestigious awards like Pride of Women Award, Nari Ratan, Kavya Aradhana Samman, and many more too. So I will now start with my poem. The title of my poem is Life, a Gift of God. Life is a journey of ups and downs. Life is a journey of ups and downs, sometimes happy, sometimes brown. It has its own twists and turns. It has its own twists and turns, makes one crazy when it burns. Paint your life with beautiful hues. Paint your life with beautiful hues of sweet scented roses full of dew. Sing and dance with rhythm anew, with silver lining of heavenly muse. Forget the difficult part in the row. Forget the difficult part in the row. New seeds of happiness in life one must grow. For what you make of your life, it becomes. For what you make of your life, it becomes. Plant good deeds, superior and happy you emerge. Value your life, for it's a precious gift. Value your life, for it's a precious gift. Don't waste it for a few risks. Adjust yourself to its rise and fall. Adjust yourself to its rise and fall, for it's a sweet gift of the mighty God. Thank you.
Beautiful, Rita. Thank you very much. Very nice.
Thank you.
So next up we have Swati. Are you the one that is Dil on there? D-I-L?
Hello, am I audible to everyone?
Yeah.
Hello.
You're audible.
Hello, all wonderful poets around the world. Namaskar. I hope you all are doing pretty well. Myself is Swati Garg, hailing from Uttarakhand, India. I've been working as a dress designer last 10 years, and I do exhibitions also. Well, this writing journey started last year after the COVID caged us all, and the uncaged version of me, my emotions spread everywhere on paper. Thanks to all wonderful inspiration and this awesome platform, which is teaching us so much and making us what we are today. All the social media, congratulations, you are doing awesome, including all of us. So,
You can
cutting it
read.
short,
Fine.
hello, 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 anything? Sir? Shall I continue? Okay, thank you. I have been crowned few anthologies and many certificates. I'm a bilingual poet and I post my Instagram reels regularly made on my Hindi and English quotes as videos. My YouTube handle is also doing pretty well. So today I'm here to present a poem titled Love from my second anthology, that is The Journey of Soulmates. So here I go with it. Love. More often it was despair. Before this pandemic, love was rare. Tough lessons groped empathy and compassion, persuading each moment to be cherished, profound. Oh man, stop searching for real love or rare beauty surmount.
Yeah, you continue.
Find solace and amour in every tear you drop before it touches the ground. It ebbs and flows through life, so don't waste your strife. Love each moment, brook of water or butterfly around. Embrace even yourself. Smile at your own image. When you find no one to stand behind, love thyself. Love your each and every pie. Sprinkle love through your eyes on even the fruit you slice. Love all scars or blemishes, even when they scream aloud. Because when you are alive, only then. Because when you are alive, only then you have a chance to revive. Thank you for hearing me out.
Very lovely. Very lovely. Nice. So since we don't have I wasn't going to recite today if we had 20-some people, but I think I will take my turn now. And I'm going to read one I wrote the other day. It's called The Musician. Music plays in your head. Words formulate in your mind. A melody you can create. A masterpiece, one of a kind. The lyrics come together. Cool, melodic poetry in motion. The rhythm is consistent, like waves rolling in from the ocean. You can masterfully create a piece that keeps playing in my mind, You can change the tempo, music that transcends space and time. You can conjure up something graceful. You can spice it up with some swag. There are no limits to your talents. You may make playlists and tags. Perhaps soothing classical music. Sing to me with your violin. Finally reaching a crescendo. Women gasping from within. Play me a song, maestro. Sing with your deep, sultry voice. So easy to fall in love with you. I had no other option, no choice. You have captured my attention, my emotions with your rhythmic soul. Take me to the heavens above. You have ultimate control. And that is it. So,
For your poem,
next,
Annette,
Very
it
good.
was it's wonderful poem.
Fabulous.
Thank
And
you.
you
Thank you.
narrated it full of emotion.
So wonderful, so wonderful.
Thank you. So I think another thing, since we don't have as many people, this round that we're going into, that we'll go ahead and you can make comments if you would like on people. You can unmute yourself and make comments. Just remember, once you make your comment, to please mute yourself again, so we don't do that. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is we're going to.
Annette,
I'm sorry.
your voice is echoing. Most of us are not muted. So can you please announce to mute? Your voice is echoing.
Yeah, everybody needs to mute. I can also mute people on this, so I think maybe not. I thought I had that option and I don't. Rita, can you mute yourself, or are you muted? No, you're muted. So I think everybody's muted now. So there you go. So next we're going to do round 2. And thank you everybody for round 1. Everybody did marvelous. And Jenelyn, you are up next again. Jenelyn, would you like to go ahead and recite your second one?
Yeah, can I? Is okay now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you everyone for that amazing first round. So for my second poem is dedicated to all moms, mothers who away from their family. Like me, I'm working abroad, so I written this poem last for Mother's Day. Yeah, so my poem was entitled Mother from Afar. So here it goes. When I bid goodbye, my eyes filled with sorrow and tears, holding a passport to success and bringing a luggage of hope, trying my luck in an unknown destination. I will be back soon. Words that did not fulfill. Until now, I'm here in foreign land, digging and providing their needs, sacrificing for them and securing their future. Seeing them under someone's care while I'm taking care of others is not fulfilling. I wish I were there to fulfill my motherly duties, to witness them growing up, to guide them on their journeys, to see their downfall and watch how they rise, to be their defender whenever someone grieves. Being a mother afar is not an easy job. Working so hard, yet our heart and mind was stuck in our family's back. Our sacrifices is incredible and incomparable. We might not be there physically, but emotionally and spiritually connected. I am a proud mother, blessed with 2 beautiful daughters, and that's keep me going. Thank you.
Very good. That was lovely. And you're so emotive. I just love that. So you capture one's attention. Bogdana, you are up next, darling.
Yeah. My next poem is I Am Poor. I know I am poor and I have no money. Everybody judges me only looking in my wallet. But I give smiles every day free of charge. I give encouragements every day free of charge. I wish I could only buy a bread one day with a smile. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you. That was
You're
lovely.
welcome.
Now, next up, we have Elvince again. You are up. If you want to unmute yourself, please.
Can you hear me now? My next poem is about nature,
Is it me next?
the crying of nature.
Is it me next?
I'm dying because no one cares. I'm dying because no one cares. I'm the land that gives the best. Yeah, I'm the land that gives the best. But this is how you pay me. What did I ever do wrong to you, monster? I grow crops for you, but you pay me with your pollution. You got me suffocated and I can't breathe, dying a painful death because of my body. I made you rich when you had nothing. You got factories
What was that? Did you finish it, Elvince?
now, but you dispose on me. How heartless you are. Did I tell you that I want to die? I'd rather you think you are, huh? I think it's done. Can I start again? It's done. Hello?
Are you done? Are you, I'm sorry, are you finished? I was having a hard time hearing you. Thank you very much for reciting that. I think the connection's a little off. So next we'll go to Jolly. You're up next. If you want to unmute yourself, please.
Yes. I'm going to recite a poem called Art of Poetry. Its theme is love. Art of poetry. The only way I can express my feelings. The only way I can fight crimes in my country. It's rhythm. It's discipline. The art of poetry. I really love poetry. Right away from the start. They used poetry. I knew my tradition through poetry. My religion through poetry. I fight crimes. It is the romance in it. Poetry is my mother. Poetry is everything, the way I can express my tears. I can't cry when I have poetry. I jot down everything in poetry. It's very hard to understand, but to me it's very good. Poetry. It's creativity, the flow, it's rhythm, it's everything, the adjutancy. Poetry. a form of literature that I can't leave behind. Poetry is my motherland. Poetry gives me discipline, gives me comfort whenever I have the discomfort.
Very, very nice. Thank you for reciting. That was wonderful. And next up, we have Davidmary. Thank you very much. It's wonderful. Davidmary, if you want to unmute yourself and go ahead and go and present.
No problem, no problem. Okay. My poem, the topic of my poem is Love Me Unconditionally. Yeah, my own is Love Me Unconditionally. So it goes like this, okay? Look onto my eyes, filled with your breath. Let me feel in your arms as you sparkle jewels. Talk to me like as if you were our last. Love me unconditionally. Kiss me, may I be in your mind. Take me to the innermost of your love. Bring out the arrow of bonding. Let our love be a fairy tale that swings in the air. Love me unconditionally. Let our love inspire us. Let our love bring forth blissful thoughts. Unconditionally, our love will be. Unconditionally love our children will be. Let our offspring have the blue eyes. Seeing you is what I traveled for. Loving you is what I want. Don't know how special you are to me. May our heart draws close. May our heart draws close to the end of time. Unconditionally, I will always love you. That's the end. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. That was great. And next up, we have Pratibha from the UK. You want to unmute yourself, dear?
Hi, everyone. Okay, so my second poem is about time. Yes, hi, Sarfraz. So I really love writing about time. So this one's called The Intricate Works of Time. Time, a beautiful technological device, measured by the sunrise before mankind, rising up, setting down, innately created for our little playground. Time, the essence of everything, an invisible force revolving around us, bringing clarity into our lives. True moments exist for us to cherish as it continues to tick and pass us on by. Time can be our one salvation in modern life. Every moment recorded in nations' eyes, going back to nature, still the sunrise, and nestle back into our playground like it was primarily designed. Thank you.
Very lovely. Very lovely.
Beautiful, Pratipa.
Now we have very good. Now we have up next is Waheeda. You are up
Yes.
next.
Thank you so much, Annette. And my next poem is Compartment, and it is on transgenders. It is a little sensitive one. Compartment on transgenders. Because in most of the country, like mostly in India, transgenders are humiliated, they are discriminated against. So I have selected this issue. It's a sensitive one, and I would like to render it on transgender compartment. The title is Compartment. Who art thou? I asked her in a moving train. She sitting in front of me in my compartment, horrified for a moment, shocked and irritated by my boldness, her eyes blazing fire, obliged. Why do you want to know me? My mother, though I'm of flesh and blood, shuns me. My father, whose seed I am born, humiliates me. I am a burden, a shame, a leper. My anatomy, a source of ridicule and laughter. Many names do I have, yet not a single one belongs to me. My blessings you do seek when an heir is born, but when I stand with you, your gaze kills me. Your silence becomes louder. Your gesture tells it all. Am I not part of your pompous society? Am I a pariah, a castaway? Return my integrity to me. Her eyes now softened. A tear rolled down her cheeks. I, ashamed of myself, gave her a tight hug, and the compartment echoed with thunderous applause. She stepped down on the next station, her head held high and restored dignity. Thank you.
Very lovely. Thank you. Very nice.
This was
Very important message.
It was
Thank you.
fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, Waheeda.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Next we have Medy. You are up next. You want to unmute yourself, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
This is my book. It's a little bit dark here. I don't know how to do the light. This is from her. I will get my next poem from this. I published this in 1999, so I have been writing that poems so long ago. And so this is about my observation. One evening, I was going home from my holiday. This was written in Hong Kong. On passing by a sleepy market, I walk home counting my steps. I pass by a sleepy market, slumbering for a while until the dawn breaks into another day of trivialities. The rats, oblivious of my presence, are having their field trips, and the moldy bread inside the rubbish bins is squirmed in vain for more space. The chilly wind suits my nerves, and once again my mind wanders freely on how I should write my verses. The chilly wind suits my nerves. The crack on the walls have creepers, avoiding winter's mist. Not a soul in sight on these familiar places, oases of the common man, existing since time began. A common place, but not without charm. For the moment, I am free to contemplate about all this, which I could only imagine from the window of my cage. The post office clock is ticking fast. I am now in the threshold of my reality, and my lovely little prince awaits eagerly for my return. Thank you.
Very lovely. Thank you.
Nice, Medy.
Very nice.
It was brilliant. Thank you.
It was. Anybody else want to say anything?
Very nice.
Very nice. Okay, next up we have Ekta. You're up again, dearest.
Loved it.
Thank you once again. Everyone over here is really wonderful, I must say. And I'm loving it. It's a wonderful open mic. So, starting with my second poem, it's about it's about positivity. The first book of mine, which is It's You, it talks about positivity, how to, explore your inner potentials and give your best. So, in the when I wrote that book, even after that book, I have written many poems about positivity because it is a very important element of our life. The title of my poem is A Pristine Day. Each day rolls in with new ray, so never keep yourself on shelf. Let positivity gleam your way. Calendar may unveil a weekday. It's an opportunity to traverse yourself. Calendar may unveil a weekday. It's an opportunity to traverse yourself. Each day rolls in with new ray. Actually, it's a specific form of a poem, so there is a line which keeps on repeating itself. The sublime morning lets emotion array. You have to scramble for it, there will be no elf. Let positivity gleam your way. Don't let anguish whisper. Don't let anguish whisper. Let euphoria convey. Fragrance of optimism permeate inner self. For fragrance of optimism permeate inner self. Each day rolls in with new ray. Darkness sheds with advent of pristine day. Darkness sheds with advent of pristine day. Don't let cacophony of evil discord oneself. Don't let cacophony of evil discord oneself. Let positivity gleam your way. Last paragraph is the gloom hinders to celebrate today. The gloom hinders to celebrate today. Why carry pernicious thoughts with yourself? Why carry pernicious thoughts with yourself? Each day rolls in new ray. Let positivity gleam your way. Thank you, everyone.
Nice,
Very
nice poem.
good. That
Very nice,
that was
Thanks,
Ekta.
positive. Thank you.
I hope it conveyed the message.
It was
Yeah.
lovely, Ekta. It was absolutely lovely.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And guess who's next? Mr. Sarfraz, you're next.
Oh wow, thank you. Okay, so Pratipa was asking which poem I recited first, and it was "And Then They Danced." So that was the first poem. The second one is I'm going to read something from Stab the Pomegranate, which I've got there. And I wanted to read something that I've not read before, so I'm going to read "Don't Judge Me." And this one is a little bit about, I don't know, about being different and how people could judge so easily as well, and also about well-being and strength as well. And it's called Don't Judge Me. Don't judge me with your bitter, twisted eyes. Look beyond the outer layer, look beyond the disguise. See my reflection burn gently upon your retina as I fly, propel myself, navigate through time and space. Don't try to shoot me down with your bullets and guns, with all that you could throw my way. Watch them as I hold them in my fist. Watch them as I begin to decay. I'll take it all and all that you have to give. I'll hold it in my tender fist. I'll hold it tight until there's nothing left. I spare it in my heart as I spiral, as I rock and roll, as you try to beat me down, as you try to take control. You try to make me falter, you try to make me break, but look into my eyes and you'll see that I've had all that I can take. Thank you, thank you. It's quite a powerful one.
Good message.
It,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
lovely as always.
thank you. And that one I have never ever read before, but it's kind of hidden in the book at the back somewhere. Thank you.
Well, we so privileged that you shared it with us. Thank you, Sarfraz.
Really great.
Wow,
And
it's a wonderful
next
poem.
up, we have Rita. Rita, you're next.
Oh, me, yeah? Okay. Well, this poem, which I'm going to recite now, the title of it is Age is Just a Number. This poem is about the age, If we spend our life happily, of course, I don't think we will be ever old. So, this is the poem. Here I go. Age is just a number. You don't have to bother. Age is just a number. You don't have to bother. Enjoy yourself to the utmost. Enjoy yourself to the utmost, leaving behind the sad poles. Even if you are 80, live life with full gaiety. Even if you are 80, live life with full gaiety. Enjoy the days with love and laughter. Enjoy the days with love and laughter. Never look back at the past disasters. Dance and sing with your friends and family. Dance and sing with your friends and family. How in youth you sang so daintily. For if you think of enjoying in beautiful ways, you will for sure have shiny, bright days. To be or not to be old. To be or not to be old depends on your thoughts. If you're happy and enjoying, you will for sure not be old till the day you are dying. Thank you. Hope you all liked it. Thank you.
Beautiful, Madam Rita.
Thank you, Bogdana.
That was
Thank you
Very
so much.
brilliant. Thank
beautiful,
you so
Rita.
much.
Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Sarfraz.
Beautiful concept.
Thank you, Ekta. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Next up, we have Swati again. You're up next, dear. If you want to unmute yourself, please.
Hello again. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. So all of you, I am having goosebumps hearing wonderful, wonderful poetry over here. So here I am with my second poem. It is inspired from a true story from South India. Unfortunately, this happened lately. So the title goes, A Woman's Shattered Dream. Intelligent, ambitious, calm, and composed, aspired she to be a pediatrician, toiled day and night, and planned each delight. She meditated to proliferate her yogic auscultation. Overwhelmed, she was driving home, crooning her fulfilled dream. Stalled by a drunk and doused devil gang in a car. Stalled by a drunk and doused devil gang in a car. Smears of screeching scars ramshackled her MBBS shield. Ramshackled her MBBS shield, lacerating sexual assault, tormented over her young innocent debauchment. Those jabbing disguised wolves slain her into tiny pieces. The anguished petals of once a blooming flower, the anguished petals of once a blooming flower, withered by coercion, were burnt inhumanely. They were burnt inhumanely to ashes. Mute, sobbing shrubs were the only witnesses to this incognizant, heinous act. Future fossil, an unfulfilled saga of dreams. Future fossil, an unfulfilled saga of dreams, plummeting from the ill-omened, fulfilled one. What kind of technological development or global progress do we all boast of? What kind of technological development or global progress do we boast of? Women are still eyed. Women are still eyed as a substance of bliss and slavery. Where are the social shortcuts? Where are them? Thank you.
So sad.
Wow, that was powerful.
Yes.
Very good. Thank you. Um,
Thank you,
so
everyone.
very, very powerful. I think I'm going to read one from, I didn't introduce myself earlier. Do y'all know who I am? So, hi, I'm Annette Tarpley from the United States. There you go. And I have two books, Two Hearts with Sarfraz and Poetry Potpourri. But the one I'm going to read is actually, if you all know Dennis Brown, we are working on a book together that's kind of gotten sidetracked right now because we're busy with the anthology. But it's the book is a conversation between a mother and a son throughout a lifetime. It actually starts prior to conception. And this is a little piece I did, and it's called Hide and Seek. When children, play hide and seek. Son, where are you? You love playing hide and seek. Are you underneath the bed? Get down. I'm getting down. Let me take a peek. You're awfully quiet. I'm just waiting for you to giggle or give yourself away with your cute little wiggle. I'm still searching for you. Where can you possibly be? Are you hiding in the closet? Here, let me take a look and see. Are you behind the curtain? Is that where you are? I know you're around here somewhere. You couldn't have gone far. Now I'm starting to get scared. I can't find you anywhere. I thought you might be in your toy box, but I didn't see you there. Finally, I have found you under my bed, eyes closed, fast asleep. You are in deep into your slumber. No wonder you never made a peep. So that is hide and seek. So what I want to do now, thank you. What I want to do now is this. We're going to have to get off fairly early, but for 15 minutes, I want to have a free-for-all. Ekta, are you still here?
Yes.
I want you to be in charge of this. So, because I have to take my dog out. My dog is bothering me and won't leave me alone. So I have to have, So I'm going to have you in charge of the free-for-all. We'll do it for 15 minutes, and people can volunteer to do another poem. And Edka, will you take charge of that?
Yeah, sure. It's my honor.
Thank you. I'm going to take my dog out. I will watch what I've missed later on in the recording, but I will be right there.
Thank you, Annette.
So, Edka, it's all yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
So what we can do is since we all are done, we can now again start in the same sequence uh, with a quick short poems. And if anybody wants to give a small review on the poem, one of us can give, one of us for one poem. So I think Jenelyn, you are the first one.
Is it, sorry,
Yeah.
this is our third poem or just random poem that we want to recite?
Yeah, random and short poems, since we have only 15 minutes we have, and
Oh,
we are,
okay. And then we will
yeah.
back later for the final poems.
So according to time, since we are running short on time, so we will do a short poem again. Yeah, is everyone okay with it?
Yes.
Jenelyn?
And then we need our final poem also later when Miss Annette come
This
back,
is
or
the
you
last
will.
poem, Jenelyn. This is the last
Yes.
poem. We don't have time, only 15 minutes. This is the last poem. So read your last poem.
My last poem is quite
Bog
long. Okay.
Okay, so Jenelyn is online now. Yeah,
Yeah.
on to you.
Okay.
Wait,
I'll
wait. I'm asking. Wait, is this our last poem?
Yes, this is our last poem. We only have 15 minutes, so let her read.
Okay, what?
I
Is this our last poem?
See, everybody else can put themselves on mute. I'll announce who will be narrating next. So, Jenelyn, please fast. You can just start with your poem.
Here is my third poem, Beauty in Adversity. A camel survived in a desert, a wildflower in a drought forest, a butterfly overcoming to come out from its cocoon, a bee looking at nectar from a flower to sip, even the fish drifting against the current. When times were tough, it didn't lament. There is always hope and beauty amidst of adversity. We never notice the beauty because we were too busy trying to create it. We just need to be hopeful and courage to overcome it. Character develops in stream of struggle and adversity. Character is the foundation of your inner beauty, which reflects your personality. Don't fear adversity. Embrace it. Thank you everyone for having me here. It's my
Wow.
pleasure.
Beautiful, Jenelyn.
Wow, wow, really, character means the inner beauty is the real beauty. You actually quoted it in the best way. Thank you, Jenelyn. So next will be, who is the next one? Uh,
Me,
Bogdana?
Bogdana. Yeah.
Bogdana, you can
Okay, the
start.
last one. Red and black. I have two colors, red and black.
I
The
think it's
bad devils try to mix them to put black in my heart and red in my brain. I don't know if it is good to have a black mind and a red heart. Neither of options is good. Actually, I am black,
Bogdana.
created from soil by the hand of God, and red in my heart, so red is life. God chose the perfect match, but devils can turn them upside down. Thank you.
Wow. A unique concept, narrated in the best way. Your poems are short, but their message is very deep. Very nice,
Thanks,
Bogdana.
Ekta. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so next, I think Davidmary. Do we have Davidmary?
Yes, yes. Sorry about So
You
my
can read your
third
poem.
poem. Okay, no problem. My third poem is the sweetness of the range. So it's kind of
One
short, but no
request,
problem.
one request, one request. You can put your mic near your mouth so that your voice can be clear. Your voice is not clear.
Okay, can you hear
Okay,
me
David
now?
Mary?
Can you
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
me
yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. The my title of my poem is the sweetness of the rain. So it goes like this. Coming down from heaven, feeling the earth, making the spines of leaves to have you succor. Your source of life, the surrounding of endings, pouring with your pouring. Hello, sorry. I missed a line. You understand? Hello, can you hear me? Can you still hear me? Anybody
Yes,
there?
yes, you are audible.
Okay. Sorry, I missed a line. So let me start. It's kind of short. Uh, the title, like I said before, the sweetness of the rain. So, oh sweet rain, how loving is the sound of your downfall. Is the thunderstorm and lightning as your company? Oh sweet rain, my only desire, you have come again, weighing depression as it is low, just as dust off, just as it dust off the surface. I stopped here. Hope you have gotten my point. Oh, what a
Are you done?
wonderful you are. Oh, what a wonderful you are. Yeah, I'm done. So it's kind of short.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm done.
okay. Thank you, David Mary. Wonderful
No
poem.
problem.
So next we have Swat. Next we have Elvince. Is Elvince there? Okay. Is Mevir Jolly?
Thank you, thank you.
Elvince.
My poem is going to be about depression.
Okay. Start with your poem then.
Can I go on? My poem is going to be about depression. Its title is Depression, and the theme is about fear. Depression. Depression is the most thing that really makes us down. We fear it, we don't know it. Many of us know it when it's late. Unless it takes you away, that's when you know that you're depressed. Depression. It's very really hard to understand. Corona can kill, we can get it. Every other disease can get it. But depression can take you away without notice. When you're depressed, you don't really think of anything else apart from impositive, negative things only. That is depression. When you're depressed, I think depression makes us different people from who we are. But depression is a disease inside us that we really can feel ourselves. Even counselors can't feel it. Even doctors can't get it from their machines. It causes heart cancer, everything. Depression is a bad disease. Thank you.
Wonderful, Merir. You took up a very sensitive topic, and it was the voice was
Found a
breaking, but it was a
rectification.
wonderful poem. So who is next? Annette, would you like to take up from here, or shall I continue?
Sure, I can take it from here. Elvince, were you able to recite yours and unmute yourself? I think we.
Elvince is left.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, I see. Just here.
Oh, okay, do you want to go ahead and recite, Elvince?
Okay, so this is about I can't do that. Can you listen? Okay, go like I'm sitting alone in my room, thinking how we lost our way, trying to give up. I can't. Only you can unbreak my heart. I don't know how to live without. I'm holding up to our old memory, trying to figure. I'm holding up our old memory, trying to figure out what's wrong. Try to understand how we want. I know we can run because I want. I want to forget. I'm sorry if I did wrong. It was fun. I'm holding up. Done. Yeah. I'm done. Hello.
Okay, are you finished or?
You listen. Yes, I'm.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next up, we have Davidmary again. If you could unmute yourself, please.
Yes, he is done. Thank you very much. He is done. Davidmary, she's done.
Anita, I've done mine. So should I start again or I should go again?
Annette?
Did you get me? I've read my own poem, so should I do it again or? Hello, can someone hear
He has
me?
read the poem.
Oh, he already read. He already read. Davidmary
Yes,
read. I'm
yes.
sorry. I apologize. So actually,
No problem.
did Pratiba read again? Pratiba would be up next. I'm sorry, Davidmary.
Hi everyone. Okay, so I love short poetry, so I've got one for you today. Okay, this is called Change. Change is like the seasons moving into each one. In perfect transition, you don't see it, it just occurs so effortlessly. And when it happens, you don't even realize it's here. Thank you.
Nice.
Great,
Very nice.
Pratipa.
Short and sweet. Good message. Waheeda, you're next, my dearest.
Thank you. Thank you so much once again. I'll read my third poem. I'm a woman. Sometimes I'm the earth. I nurture the quiescent seed unborn. At other times, I'm the sun. I give warmth and the seed awakens into sapling. Then I am rain. The sapling dance into a lush greenery. In the darkness, I am the moon, bright and shiny. Within me, I am the universe. I hold the entire galaxy. I am divine energy. I am Shakti. I am Gai and Yin. I am a woman. Thank you.
Congratulations, Waheeda.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you from all of us women. Thank you. It was lovely.
Thank
And
Powerful.
it was. And now we have Medy. It's your turn.
Yes, so I'm going to recite a love poem from my first book, Reflections to Existence. Some of my dreams to melt in your arms when I'm in pain, to hear your laughter on a busy day, to feel the warm touch of your hands when I felt so alone, to hear your voice when my world is crumbling from within, to be awakened by your snore, to look in your eyes and feel the beauty of love and life, not just for a while, to exist in your heart for all time, to cherish your dreams as mine, to give you all my love and more, my very soul, to give you all that I own and ask nothing in return. Thank you.
Very
Wow.
nice, Medy.
Really very nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. It's quite stirring. Now we have the beautiful, sweet Ekta next. You are up again, my dearest.
So who's next? Me? Okay. So my next poem is very close to my heart, and it is about pop. That is the passion of poetry. What pop means to me is all in the poem. I'll go off the video. So the title of the poem is Pop Verse, a paradise of poetry amidst words glen, where passion meets the pen, where I'm invigorated to quill poetry of varied hues that thrill. The poet in me, and where the poet in me, and where every contest I design adds a flair. I flourish, rejuvenate, learn and grow with pop team and all the bards I know. Every Wednesday has become whimsical. Reading beautiful poesy makes it magical. I was, am, and will always be a poet. But with pop, I am fortunate. The passion of poetry is an ocean, a big family of poets full of emotions. A big family of poets full of emotions. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
Many
for
thanks,
writing that
Ekta.
beautiful poem about pop. Yay. Yay. So
Pop, actually,
Sarfraz. I'm sorry, is Ekta? Go
I
ahead.
was I was just saying that the passion of poetry is very close to my heart, and I have explored my many shades inside me. I explored after joining the passion of poetry.
Yeah,
It's very
Yeah.
very close to my heart.
I agree totally. I think it's
And
changed. I think it's changed many lives, Annette.
no, it's that we have a wonderful
And
people,
me,
and I
Pop
have
gave
such a
me
wonderful admin team. I can't even tell you. I'm very
a
blessed
lot
and
of.
fortunate, and rely on you all heavily. So, so next we have the Sir Sarfraz from the UK.
Okay, I'm going to read from a book. I've got lots of post-it notes on it, but it's Two Hearts. Annette and myself wrote this book earlier this year, And it's amazing when you look back at a book how much you remember and sometimes how much you forget how much good poetry is in there. So I'm going to read How Many Times, and it's my third and probably my last poem for today. It's called How Many Times. In a different time, in a different place, I would get lost in the memory of your face. Each fine line would resonate in time, linger on the back of my tongue like fine wine. I remember you in shadows, and when the moon eclipses the sun, in moments brutalized on the tombstones of those that have gone. On the scent that still takes hold, scent of love upon these clouds, as my tears flow, as my heart lies exposed. When the moment arises and falls in the bleak dead of night, it is your name that I call. When all the candle burns out, when the final flame dies, I think to myself, how many times can a heart mend itself? How many times can I say goodbye? Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Oh,
It seems
nice.
that the dog agreed to you too because it starts
Yes!
barking.
we had we had the humans and we had the animals all
Yeah,
joining
yeah.
in. Fantastic. They love poetry. Thank you guys. You're fantastic. Thank you, Annette.
Thank you. That was
Wonderful.
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 I'm sure you wrote that about me, didn't you, Sarfraz?
I think I wrote Annette, I think I wrote the whole book about you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Good and
Every
bad.
poem
Good
is
and
about
bad.
you.
Okay. So now we have the lovely, near and dear to my heart, Rita. It's your turn, darling.
Rita ji, are you there?
Yeah. Yes, yes. Hello. Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. Okay. The poem now, which I'm going to recite, is on eyes, beautiful eyes, like Annette's eyes, beautiful eyes. Huh? So, eyes, the mirror of soul. Your eyes are mirror of your soul. Your inner beauty is so sweetly told. The spark in your eye, radiant vibes, makes me spellbound. In them, I want to die. Love and passion reflects from your lustrous eyes. With magnificent aura, they captivate my mind. Looking in your deep blue eyes, magical feelings in my heart do arise. Your mystic eyes allure me with magnetic charm, provoking me to hold you in my loving arms. Mesmerizing are your eyes with thunderous glow. Mesmerizing are your eyes with thunderous glow, captivating my heart and soul with a fervor glow. Thank you.
Very nice,
Thank
Rita.
you. That was wonderful. You know,
Wow.
it's funny when we did a trial run for the other group the other night, there's only 3 of us showed up, myself, Gita, Mahanti, and then Richard Lamoureux,
Thank you,
our other
Rita.
admin. Richard has lovely blue eyes. So, yes, he does. So, next we're going to do Swati. You are up next, my dearest.
Okay, so here I go. The title is I Wanna Go to the Love Only Land. Fly me, soar me high through magnanimous azure skies to the land of hope and compassion, where boulevards of happiness are embellished with abodes of society. Shunning me from this perilous cataclysm, save me from getting asphyxiated from this world that is coagulating from catastrophe. Hey, celestial skyliner, please subserve my hankering to be a gardener in love only land. I fantasize where screams are all laughters and frowns are always merrier, where savories are all amusement and entertainment, where livelihood is your dexterity to love, with umpteen hugs and kisses as remuneration. Thank you.
Great deal.
Wow, Swati, with this
Wow,
third
wow,
poem and the narration was
Very
wonderful.
beautiful.
wow.
Thank
Really
you.
great.
Ah, your close up is even beautiful.
Thank you. Actually, earlier I kept the phone on
It
a
was
stand.
lovely.
So now it's in my hand.
So, it was beautiful. All of your poems have been wonderful. So I'll end with one I wrote the other night when there was a storm going on. A hurricane had went through the coast and it was a stormy night. So this is called The Storm. The heavens are angry, the sky flashes with lightning. Thunder shakes the ground, some see it as frightening. Some are awakened and they are excited and energized. A strange reaction, others might in turn surmise. Then the heavens release a torrential rain. Crickets are quiet, ceasing their sweet refrain. The heavens are active with their angry laments. The birds have sought shelter, nesting in their tree tents. The sky full of flashes of lightning, an impressive display. The fragrant smell of ozone and lilacs in the air this May. The wind starts to blow, the rain droplets askew. The sky is darkened with black and a hint of blue. White, billowing clouds moving the storm without a sound. No sign of life. They have taken shelter on the ground. Suddenly, the rain stops just as sure as it started. The stars can be seen now that the clouds have parted. The storm has moved on. The wind no longer blows. In the air, you can detect the calmness of the sweet scented rose. And that is it.
That
So,
was
Wow.
amazing.
Very
We could
good.
only picture
Beautiful.
that how it must have come and then the calmness and everything.
could you imagine it in your mind? That's a good thing. Yeah. So I want to thank you all for a wonderful session. We'll do it again, hopefully next month. And bravo to everybody. All your poetry was wonderful. And it's so good to
Thank
see
you.
and hear from you all. And 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 I'm sure
Thank
we'll
you.
be in touch, right?
Bye, everyone.
So blessings to you.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you,
See you
everyone.
all
Have a
again.
lovely
Thank
time.
Bye.
you.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Thank you
Bye
for
It's
the
a flood
bye.
of
discussion,
vibes.
Pratipa and Annette. Very
We'll
nice.
meet again.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. It
Bye.
was really an honor to be with you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You as well. You
Thank you.
as
Thank you,
well.
Wahida,
Thank you very
Rita,
much.
Hija,
Thank
Delta,
you.
Ruth,
Thank you
Madam
all. Thank you.
Annette.
Thank
Thank
Love
you,
and
you.
blessings to
Thank
you
you,
all.
everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
everyone. Thank you
Bye.
Bye.
so much. Medy.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
It's an amazing night.
Thank you. Bye. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Medy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Now leaving the meeting. Bye, everyone.
Yes.
Ayun,
Naka-7 in a row. Amazing. Realism, sabi ko na eh. May langgam na naman.